If Sonny told Jax that we had sex, my marriage would be over. Jax would feel so hurt and betrayed. There's no way he would ever forgive me, much less trust me. Why would I want to do that?
Because I know you. When you're hurt, you lash out.
I just want Kate to back off from my husband, okay?
You're grieving over Michael, so you want to blow your whole life apart, Carly, and you can't do that if Jax is there to love and support you. But if Sonny tells Jax and Jax is gone... Come on, hurting yourself is not going to make you miss Michael any less.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Why you defend that woman?
I could care less about Kate.
Whatever.
Whatever, I care about you, okay? I don't want to see you get mad enough or jealous enough to wreck what's left of your life.
I'm not jealous of Sonny.
If you say so.
I'm not. I don't like Kate, and I certainly don't trust her around my husband. And if she goes after Jax, I will come down on her like the wrath of God. I will pick her life apart, piece by piece.
Okay.
Stone Cold must hasten to the Valkyrie's side. She will be at DEFCON 1 when she...
When she what?
Valkyrie number 1 has obviously, misunderstood the Jackal. He was, of course, referring to the other Valkyrie.
The other Valkyrie?
Yes. Claudia Zakara, a.k.a. Vixenella.
Okay, that doesn't make sense because you don't reuse your nicknames. And why would Jason need to hasten to Claudia's side and worry about her going DEFCON 1?
Stone Cold walks a thin line. Of late, he must be careful not to upset the delicate political balance between warring mob factions. Now, the Jack would love to stay and chat, but he must retreat to his regrettably pastel room to recuperate from the ravaging effects of the ague.
Obviously, you found something out. You were going to tell Jason, and Jason was going to tell me. We can eliminate all those steps, and you can tell both of us now. Or I could beat it out of you.
Stone Cold, the master, the Grasshopper begs his master to divert Valkyrie Carly's wrath. You know, she's not only intensely focused, but
Spinelli,
kick butt strong!
Just tell her what you know.
I was on the cyber search as per the Valkyrie's orders.
So you found dirt on Kate?
A potentially offending image. I took the liberty of printing it out.
Where'd you find this?
The Jackal designed and installed a search engine to alert him to any mention of Mr. Sir and his immediate family, and the text under that lamentable photo made mention of the fashionista's rumored engagement to Mr. Sir.
Was Jax mentioned?
There was speculation that his marriage to the Valkyrie might be facing troubled waters. I'm so sorry to be the vehicle of such a painful...
No, it's fine. I thanks for your hard work. You know, it's better to find out these things sooner than later, that's for sure.
If I actually may offer a humble opinion, I've had the honor of gleaning wisdom at the White Knight's feet on the ways of wooing and winning the female heart, and when he speaks of the rewards of success, he speaks of you. So no matter how damning on the surface, that there must be an explanation for the act immortalized in the unfortunate picture.
Spinelli, it's enough.
The Jackal complies.
Carly, he's right. This picture isn't what it looks like.
It's not enough that she's marrying Sonny. She's trying to get my husband in her bed.
Okay, take a deep breath. Count to 10.
Is that the magic number? What about 100? Or 1,000,000? I mean, how much counting is going to make me forget that in the past 24 hours I have found out that Jax and Kate have kissed? And now I'm looking at a picture with her head in his lap.
You know what? I'm not even friends with Jax, so it feels really weird to even try to defend this guy, but do you think he blatantly disrespects you in this way?
I don't want to. I'd like to think there's a reasonable explanation behind this, or that Jax would have stopped things before Kate could get him started. But you know what? Even if that proves to be true, there's one fact that remains. Kate's after my husband. She wants to get him in bed because she can't stand my connection to Sonny. I'm shutting her down. By all means necessary.
Carly. Hey, you okay?
Hey. Oh, no, I'm not okay. I am making a mess of this child's life and it's not even born yet.
I doubt that's true.
Remember when we were together and you'd just be so clear about stuff that I was trying to figure out? Not by preaching at me, but by just listening and pointing out flaws in my logic. Is it possible that you could do that now? Because I am so tired of fighting with everyone.
Yeah, sure. What are you fighting about?
Okay. I love Patrick. I really do. But he's not cut out to be a father. I have tried to assure him that he can see this child whenever he wants to, even if that isn't that often, because there are no expectations. But then I had this small, correctable medical complication.
Was it the baby? Baby okay?
The baby's fine. But it flipped some switch in Patrick, and now all of a sudden he's starting to hover, and then he started making plans for us to move in together, which is not what I want at all. And so I overreacted by completely pushing him out of my life, and then he overreacted by suing me for visitation rights with the unborn child.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. I mean, are you saying that you want Patrick out of your baby's life for good?
I don't really want to push Patrick out of the baby's life. I'm just trying to deal with the hand that I was dealt. Some guys aren't cut out to be fathers, and Patrick is one of those people. So instead of letting him make some doomed attempt at fatherhood and blowing up in our faces, I was just trying to head off the disaster. Or is my mother right, and I'm just trying to control the one thing that I can?
Let's just, being pregnant changed you, right?
Absolutely.
Well, becoming a father would probably change Patrick, too. I mean, I know there's a bunch of guys out there who have kids who could care less, but from what you've told me and from what I've seen, I don't really think Patrick is like that. I don't think you should take his right away just because you're afraid or just because you can't predict how it's all going to turn out.